And I think that's ready. We are live. Hey. Yep, we're good. Hello everyone. So today is probably going to be a bit of a quiet one because I think quite a lot of other people are busy and doing stuff, but I am doing all right for myself today. So I thought I'd do a stream nonetheless and have a bit of fun and show you some of the worlds that I go to regularly. So I'll probably actually turn down the music a little bit because it's pretty loud for at least for me. I'll turn it down to. Can I get it 2? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So we are in a world called Where Spheres Touch. Oh, there's Glockberg. Wondered if he would show up. Where is he at? There he is. Hey, bud.
Yo, that was a big jump.
Yeah, this world's got a lot of high. It's got low gravity.
Whoa. Whoa. I did not expect that.
How you been?
Hey. Good, how are you? Whoop.
It's good to see you.
Same.
Yeah, so I'm just live streaming a bit of VR chat and all that, and yeah.
Nice.
But yeah.
Oh, why does this look familiar? Is this new?
This build's actually been around since 2018.
Okay, that's why I look familiar. I remember these bubbles with the holes in them, and
yeah. So I'm just chilling for a bit today. Most of the other people are out and about. One of my friends is in La Palma, and another friends are doing who knows what. So I thought I'd see if you were on and how you were up to and doing.
Yeah, no problem. I was just talking to. I was just catching up with some others.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was I've gotten a few things that I'm doing at the moment. I've worked on a new project or two, Laura stuff as well, and then I've also got. I might be working on a custom project. This one's going to be kind of an interesting one for everyone listening. And this sounds crazy and understandable. And understandably so. Imagine someone making a custom-made VR headset.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what I want to do...
God, that might...
It might cost a bit,
Go
obviously.
ahead.
I can go onto places like Alibaba, which is actually the supplier of AliExpress, and go, hey, does anyone on here want to make a custom-made VR headset? Yeah. The main thing is getting a driver to work. Hey, Too Crazy! I thought you'd jump on shortly. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing great. This is Glockberg, one of my friends.
Hello. Doing alright?
Yeah.
I can't see your avatar, but hello.
No, not yet.
Still working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to see you, bud. Aww, cute otter. Adorable. So yeah, but yeah, definitely custom made headset is possible. It would have a mini display, Type C for power and audio, so it kind of look a bit like a Windows mixed reality headset. Just a PC VR headset that's dirt cheap, open source, and I wanted to be able to use either 2 different types of controllers. Quest controllers and Windows controllers. Either one of those two, because they both use AA batteries.
Match, yeah.
They have replaceable batteries in mind.
You can see this one. You can see this one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Cute. But yeah.
I was wearing something similar, but it has way more in it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was working on
This is just the public one.
I might get some more avatars soon enough. My main goal is probably getting an Avali next. It's just getting someone to texture it, because I'm stupid. I can't texture anything in Unity. I've only ever been able to do
I'm
it
stupid.
once.
I'm too crazy.
You cheeky bean. Yeah. So we getting.
Oh,
so
this
yeah.
one. This one. Wait. This one I made quest compatible. This one I believe. Yeah. This
Oh,
one
yeah?
should show. Little short.
Oh my god, it's so small and cute.
That's cute.
I can't get through any doors though. I don't have thumbs. Sorry. I'll
Oh.
have to ask for help.
Cute.
Oof.
That is cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Jade Dragons.
Hug.
no, that is adorable.
You're also adorable.
Oh,
No, you
thanks.
can't hear the meeps that it makes.
Oh yeah, because they have avatar audio
It
turned
makes
off.
meeps.
Yeah. It just doesn't go over to the quest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, Quest does.
doesn't do audio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything else
Quest.
does.
Quest has avatar sounds locked off.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't
Yeah.
get into the firmware and change it.
Why is the jump height so high?
Who
I
knows?
don't know. Design
Like
of the world.
literally, if I press the jump button, I go up flying into the stratosphere.
There you go. Yeah. But this is just one of the worlds I've found recently, and then I also, yeah, it was a little while ago,
Looks
but
very
yeah.
mathematical.
Oh yeah, it's one of the more interesting worlds that I found a while back, and then I've also got my
Yeah.
I might get a home world at some point made, and then I've also got the plans on getting a couple other projects for VR, and VR chat itself sorted out. I want to get a home world and have a whole bunch of stuff in there at some point. Yep. So that'll be something. I'll try and get it. I'll probably have to get it uploaded first in PC version and then get it compatible,
Yeah.
if possible. It's just a matter of if. I don't want it to
Yeah,
look
that's
like
pretty
it's,
much what Renzo did.
Yeah. I want it to be something that isn't just like too copy and paste. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to like take photos of things I like within VR, and then combine them in some manner that is both reasonable and somewhat understandable. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Had I not fried my laptop, I'd be able to help with that.
Probably a good idea to get yourself a new gaming rig. I would definitely recommend against any laptops because guess what? Those things love to overheat.
Can't be repaired.
Yes, that's one of the biggest problems with laptops, and that's why I got my complete
Yeah.
desktop, because the second something goes wrong with one of the components, I can replace it. And it only requires at most a
Here's
couple
a slight issue.
screwdrivers.
I have no money, so
Save on up. That's how I got mine.
yeah.
I found all kinds of ways of
Here's
making
the
money.
thing: I don't even have a job right now, so I gotta work on that before I can
Yep.
actually save money. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a way to get some.
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way to get a
I know
job.
McDonald's is hiring, but that's like they get super busy, and I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that.
Maybe find somewhere else that's a little bit more lax, like maybe a supermarket that needs someone to do cleaning or stocking shelves. That's a job.
They say they're hiring, but one of my friends who works there already,
Yeah.
they told me they're cutting like existing people's
Ah.
hours to accommodate for new hires. So I'm
Not
not gonna
worthwhile.
do that.
Oh, I'll find a different job somewhere else. I'm
Yeah.
sure someone will need
That's
something.
insulting. That's actually insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of the people
So
who are loyal.
at that point,
Jeez.
they just need to say they're not hiring.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wreck
But
it for everyone else. Jeez.
I think I might
Exactly.
start working on getting a bunch of stuff sorted. I do want to plan on doing more VR stuff, but also I am going to be doing a couple other hardware projects. I want to try and get the equivalent of what a Windows mixed reality headset is, but I want to have it developed for Steam. As crazy as it sounds, I want to make an inside-out tracking headset for Steam. You just plug it in, as long as you've got Steam VR installed, you would install a driver that would be either available on Steam or somehow you get the stuff from GitHub or Steam itself and then install it. There is a project right now that's uses the same thing that VR chat uses for Steam for the Windows headsets. It's called OpenXR. It's a open source.
They use that for a lot of systems. Yeah.
I guarantee you, even Quest use them because they're inside-out tracking. And because
Quest does use OpenXR.
Yeah. So because of that, we can able to use those for some kind of open source VR headset. That I want it to be something that you can either buy directly from someone, or the hardware is easy enough for someone to get manufactured on a single board two-sided processing
PCB.
board. Yeah, two-sided PCB with basic hardware that can be got online. The parts can be either scavenged from an existing VR headset. So say you got an old Quest or something lying around that's burnt out, you could then take the parts from that and 3D print a case that holds all the parts, and they can all be bolted and screwed together. The goal is to have
also make it like compatible with like generic parts as well.
That's the idea.
And just so
you can just bolt it together from existing parts from either headsets.
Honestly, make it like a PC. Make it very modular.
Oh yeah, that's the main
so
goal.
If one part
with
fails,
everything.
you don't have to like resolder the entire board. You could just swap out the singular part very easily.
The first one's going to be a bit of a prototype to get the software working, if anything. So this will be just the simplest thing you can think of. It'll have 3 cameras at most, both for both the price and the affordability, and for the easiness of making it. So less components, less to go wrong.
Well,
yeah.
If you're going that route, honestly, I think the specification should be at least 3 cameras, so that people can like choose to add more if they so wish to. Exactly.
There would be spots where you could put more cameras if needed. There'll be one frontal camera, so it points right out in front of you, and then 2 cameras that kind of point downwards and outwards like this, so it gives you a good, field of view for all the cameras. And the goal is to have the frontal camera have a pass-through mode that you can either, using one of your controllers or software, can just double tap a button on your controller somehow, or just a little button on the actual headset that you can just double tap, and it will turn that on.
Pass-through, you're gonna need at least 2 cameras on the front specifically for that. One for each eye. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like that skybox. It's just gonna look flat.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
for
not gonna
3D,
have, any depth perception.
Yeah, I get what you mean, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, burp. Cute. And you're all ears. That's cute.
It's a Nova Ricor. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be definitely working on that over time. Like the design of it kind of will look a bit like a Pico VR headset, which are a basic headset.
Those ears look kind of like Swario wings.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. But yeah, I'll be working on that as well as
they do look kind of similar.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Very similar. It is a Ricor combined with a Nova piece, so yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be working on I'll be working on that at some point. As crazy as it does sound, getting VR working in on your own headset. So yeah, it won't be a standalone headset. Not at this current time, unless a Chinese manufacturer out there is able to produce an exact one-to-one clone in terms of software and hardware of a Pico, but has one big key difference. You don't need an account to use it. You can just sideload your application straight onto an SD card that can then be installed on the internal.
That's funny.
So it would have an SD card, with an internal SSD.
They squeezed me.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
No, I'm sitting.
No, you should have seen what I saw though, but luckily it wasn't visible on camera.
I saw.
Yeah, it has various things. Yep.
Could you take a photo?
Camera's kind of being used for streaming.
Oh, are you live?
Yep, we're live.
Oh.
It's why.
Could you take a screenshot at least?
Can't. it literally won't let you when you're in
Could you
VR.
take a photo and send it to me?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll
There
send
you
it to
go.
Volk. I've got him on.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
My Discord is literally my name tag, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason I couldn't send it because I couldn't take a screenshot is what happens is when you're using Steam VR and you pass through to like VR chat, it will, because the actual stream is being shared to a camera in the game.
What the? Oh, my
Whoops. Okay. Accidental
Butter and jelly everywhere.
jam and peanut butter everywhere. Great. Anyways, because it when you're streaming VR chat, it captures the actual what the camera's seeing. You would still see what I'm seeing from the camera's angle, which is what everyone on stream is seeing today. Yeah. Yeah.
So then I should probably switch out of this avatar if there's something like lewd going on with it.
It's not the worstest one I've seen. Let's put it that way. But yeah, it was a little bit of a what?
Is it safe to show on stream?
You know what? Better safe than sorry.
Yeah,
true.
But nothing like, oh, hello, hello, Treat Paul. And also, you sent me a friend request, but because when you sent it to me, I wasn't online, and because for whatever reason, VR chat, if you send a friend request to someone they're not online, it doesn't actually show up in your notifications. Yes, that's a problem with VR chat, with sending friend requests when no
There we
one's
go.
online.
This one's much safer to show on
Yep,
stream.
that's perfectly fine. That
There
is perfect. But yeah, because you weren't online when you sent it to me, and now you got that in your face. Cute. But yeah, it's not no biggie. It's just VR chat can be a bit wonky with friend requests and blah. Yeah, but thank you nonetheless. It's good to see you, and I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's okay though, but it's good to see you. Blah.
You can only send friend requests through the website too, the VR chat website.
Yeah.
I forgot to, because yeah, that's the thing. I forget to actually go on there often. I don't go on
You
there
can
often.
accept them there too.
Yeah, I should
Yeah,
go on
me
there
neither,
when
but yeah.
when I'm not online, because I can
That's one way.
I could technically log in even on my phone if I need to. And also, hello, cute bean.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, bench. What am I hitting there? Oh, that's my 3D printer. Lucky I don't have it on. It's like, oh, what am I whacking today? Oh, it's my 3D printer.
That would have sucked.
Oh yeah, it would have been me like, oh, I have to turn my printer off now because the print probably got knocked off the print bed. Hello, Pink Toxic. Yeah. You can try again later if you want. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Why? Yeah. One of the people in the stream was asking about sending me a friend request, and I've known them long enough to know that they're okay. Yeah. Why?
Oh, yours is it's PC only.
Oh yeah, the camera one. For anyone that hasn't seen it, this avatar has a whole bunch of stuff on it.
Are you able to take a photo with that camera and send that to me?
Wait a moment.
So I can see.
Yeah, let me just get the whole thing in the photo. Just kind of doing it through, and there we go. Take photo. There we go. I can take a photo through the camera when I'm using it for streaming, at least, and it just shows what I'm seeing and all that. I'll be able to send it to you, like so. Go to VR chat photos, recentest folder, And is it there? Yes, it is. There you go. I'll send that off to you. And hit enter on there, and we're sorted there. But yeah. There we go. Sorted.
Let's see.
It's a
Oh, that's cute.
got a camera on its back.
Yeah, it's the same one, but with a
Yeah.
same one with a camera.
But yeah, my main
That's
goals
nice.
next with my next project, and I'm also looking at setting up a secondary channel. What I might do is I've got an old YouTube channel that I kind of used but didn't really. It was kind of like made for just random stuff. What I might do is delete that old channel and create a second channel for all my sciencey crafting stuff. So kind of like a Cody's Lab style channel. For more sciencey, geek kind of stuff that isn't as furry related. Yeah. But other than that, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's a plan
Can you see
in the
yourself
future.
on my side?
Yep, I can see myself on your side. So for this avatar, it actually has a screen. His one actually has a screen on his avatar that actually you can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see him. You can see everything going on.
Well, not on Quest, obviously.
No, but you can see it on the stream on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things why I got a computer, because I could able to see a lot of things that VR chat has to offer. Just from the most weirdest avatars and to the most interestingest things you can think of, and down to the most smallest detail. Like, one of the worlds I went to, it's a PC-only world. It has a working Linux machine, like an actual operating system, inside Linux.
Like in the world?
Yes. A VM. Hosted in VR chat.
Nice.
It's not like a desktop Linux, like it's not like you can browse the web kind of thing. But you
It's
can
like a terminal.
yeah, but you can do some fun, cool projects with it. It's like, not many people think, oh, Linux, you can able to, browse a whole bunch of cool things with it, but it's still cool that someone actually got that working. They got it to work in a game and didn't think that would be even possible. Like, you imagine either someone who runs VR chat and they're going through worlds or just randomly doing stuff off time and they see this world that has Linux running in it. They're probably going to go, hold on, what the? They'll probably be like completely stumped for a moment. But yeah, it was this world that actually has Linux running in it. So if you have a computer, like even if you're just on desktop, it's actually a little bit more easier to use on desktop because you got your keyboard and all that.
I'm gonna jump onto that disc.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he jumped onto the disc and now he's going to go zoom. Yep.
Once
but
I
yeah,
accidentally jumped on top of the helicopter, and then I literally just went flying.
that would be the helicopter
There's
that's
like a right
over
one I
there.
joined to.
There's one.
The one
You
up
can
there,
see.
you mean?
Yeah, the one that's just taking off for me, at least because of it doesn't sync
Oh.
properly.
Mhm.
But I've
Oh, the
jumped
animations
on
are
that.
probably client side.
Yeah, the client-side animations, so they don't sync up. So if you see something like a helicopter that's just taking off, for the other person, it's already gone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Which
Pink,
means
you have a great
that also
day.
means collisions aren't synced.
Yeah, collisions are a bit weird and I don't know. It depends, especially even for even between Quest users and PC users, it can be pretty weird sometimes. We might go to a different world in a
Yeah.
bit. I have a few things in mind. I've been slowly just going through various worlds that are in.
Did you Did you go to Sushi Aquarium?
No.
It's very nice.
Okay.
It's PC and Quest.
Oh, you know what?
Want to go?
Drop a Friends Plus instance of it down if you've got it.
I
We
got
might
it.
go and check that out. There we go. Let's go
Yeah,
take
it's
a
nice
look.
aquarium.
We'll go and check out this world, I think. Might as well, instead of sitting around doing nothing and talking, we might go check a world out. So, yeah. I find it fascinating that the same person who brought the furry fandom to life also kind of brought anime in a general sense to the West. Psy, if you don't know, they were one of the first furries in terms of VR, in terms of not VR chat, in terms of actually existing. He passed away recently. I actually saw some photos from his memorial, and to be honest, he was quite a nice guy. For what I heard, he was a really nice person who helped inspire a lot of people and gave people a place to just be themselves. So yeah, quite nice memories of. But yeah, I know quite a few people who are what you'd call grey muzzles. But here we are. Oh, interesting. So,
There's an invisible barrier here, so...
yeah.
The way to go is this way.
Fish heads.
I can't read Japanese.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same book with you guys. I'll just move the camera in a little bit so that it's not too far away and clipping through walls. There we go.
At least these signs are in English.
Yeah, they have both on the fish.
Oh, yeah. So there's the fish tanks. We actually have a bit of a fish aquarium here in our town. I don't go to it often because it's pretty pricey to go to. They also have, it's also a theatre at the same time. Like, there's just a movie theatre out the back that they play some movies on from time to time. They did a good job of this aquarium, I will say.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually have fish similar to these. I actually caught fish similar to these ones. They're quite tasty.
Nice.
Yeah, they call those red ones over here snapper. They're quite a nice, tasty fish. And they quite often swim in small groups. Yeah. Eels! Eels. Gotta love those eels.
Moray and Kadako morays.
Yep. Moray eels. My dad was always, when he goes out diving, occasionally he would
There's
say,
sharks over there.
oh my gosh, yeah there is too. Look at this. Now ain't that a view? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's awesome. Hippos. So, I actually will say, I actually have tried actual sushi. For anyone who doesn't know what actual sushi is, or sushimi, it's actually fish that's cooked, not by heat, but by using soy sauce or salty sauce. And with salts and the vinegars and that stuff, kind of both sterilize bacteria, but also cook the meat in a way. You cut the fish very small, tiny, thin slices.
It's really good.
Yeah. I've done it the traditional way, and it's really good. It's normally done with things like salmon, tuna, and some whitefish, which is the meat is actually white. It isn't red or salmon colours like pink. And it's normally done with things like mullet and mackerel and some other species, and I've tried it with all kinds of things that taste really good. Really damn good.
Agreed.
Burp. Cute, man. But yeah, we'll be working on getting a whole bunch of I'll be working on getting a whole bunch of different stuff soon enough. But I am going to do some shorts soon enough. I've just been kind of working on printing a whole bunch of stuff out. I've also got for anyone who does 3D printing, I have my latest 3D model available, which is a set of Protogen shoulder armor pieces, and you can 3D print those and use a LED ring light in them to light them up. They're completely they're completely open for anyone to use. The only thing I ask is that you link the source to where you use them. And I'm fine with people, by the way, selling these as long as they are one of only one thing. Just say where you got them from. That's all. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've honestly been working on a whole bunch of projects and I've gotten a couple of them sorted, so yay! Let's go take a look at some of the other things in this world. I believe there's a tunnel we're going to be going through. Oh my god, I've always wanted to go through one of these IRL. So this is one of those underwater tunnels. Yeah.
I went through one of them once. It was such a surreal experience.
Oh yeah. One of the VR worlds that I
God,
have.
that tanks my frame rate. Okay.
Yep. One of the VR worlds I have is a bit like this. It's a PC VR one called Aquarius. And it has twice as much fish, and it looks beautiful. I wouldn't even bother trying to load it in Steam.
Yeah, I definitely would not be able to run it.
Put it this way, I can't do it while I'm streaming. Because when I'm running OBS at the same time like this, it tanks my hardware real bad. So I have to wait until I'm off stream before I can go to that world at least. But it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I do love these worlds. They give you that kind of experience. Our aquarium in our town is nowhere near as big as this one. But it's still cool. Like it has a whole bunch of the local species they have in our town. It's pretty cool. Fun little story about that aquarium actually in our town. So in our town we've got this aquarium. My father, being someone who occasionally goes diving and fishing and all that, like I do go fishing and all the rest, they caught an octopus, a small one, just a tiny little one, and they decided to give it to the aquarium. It was given to the aquarium, and it grew up to be quite a sizable octopi, shall we say. They had to get rid of it because of one thing. Every night it would sneak out of its tank, crawl along the floor, crawl up into one of the lobster tanks and eat a lobster. It would then sneak back to its tank and get back into its tank. At first, people thought it was someone who worked there who was stealing the lobsters to eat. No, the lobsters were being eaten by that. They found out because they decided to one day put a security camera in the right place to see what was going on, and they saw the Oki climbing up and into the tank. Hello, Skylar. How you doing? It's good to see you. We're just in a aquarium world, experiencing the sheer beauty that be in this world. But yeah, you know what they did with that octopus in the end? They put it in a bucket, drove a few, they drove out in the ocean a few miles, and then just chucked it overboard. Just like, off you go, bugger off. You keep eating our exhibits. So, yeah, that shows you though why a lot of aquariums don't like having octopi, because they're a pain in the butt to deal with. They're too smart. Unless you've got a tank specially for them that has a really well sealed lid, they'll just keep escaping.
They are literal escape artists.
Oh yeah,
the jellyfish are in the back room.
Oh, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at the jellos. Oh, those little things. Sea angels.
Literally at freezing temperatures. How is that not ice yet?
Don't know.
Oh wait.
Salt
This
in the
is
water.
for-
Salt in the water keeps it.
This
True.
is for
I think.
amusement park content. This is a VR world that is just someone made for the sheer beauty of it. It's kind of one of those things. We've got jellos a bit like those
There are two
ones.
versions of this. There
Yeah.
are two versions of this world. This is the blue one. There's a green version of this world too,
Huh.
and it's completely different.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can check that out too if you want. It's about
Alright.
the same size.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got jellyfish just like these ones behind me. They look just like this. They're completely harmless for the most part. Then we've got one. We do have blue bottles occasionally. Like when they wash up ashore, it's like, oh, blue bottle season. Yeah. I'm thinking about my channel here. Oh, amusement content. Oh, cool. Well, I hope you're having a good time with that, nonetheless. Because, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll take a look at the green one and see how it looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go take a look at the green version that this person made. Bah. But yeah, mainly I've been just doing this sort of stuff, cruising and all the rest. But I will be working on getting a new, getting some new avatars at some point too. I feel like free browse them if you have time. Yeah. And for anyone known, they can use VR chat in 2 different ways that are quite cheap for anyone. If you've got a decent enough computer, you can play VR chat desktop mode. There is a mobile version of VR chat, but it's kind of 50-50 if it works. And you need like a really powerful phone. I'm not even bothered to buying a phone that powerful. I'd rather buy a decent computer and like I might get a Steam Deck, which is just a handheld computer that runs a custom form of Linux. Oh yeah?
I'm sorry, your accent made me think you said something else.
I know, that's why I try to say it very abbreviated so that people can understand me. Oh, they're just fish, trout. I actually have caught trout. It was not easy though. I had to do a very particular way of catching them. A large, fat worm on a hook to catch trout because they were not taking any kind of lure that I was throwing at them, whether it be a fly,
Very elaborate.
or a you had to put a little float on the line to hold it at the right depth so it wouldn't sink. But yeah. You can play it on desktop mode for the most easiest experience if you just want to browse these worlds. Since VR chat itself is free to use, the main cost of actually for how VR chat actually keeps itself afloat, they do have like a premium
I'm
thing.
on the map, okay.
Oh, just respawn.
Uh-oh.
That's most likely what
I tried
happened.
to go into the fish tank, and that didn't really work out, so...
No. Yeah. But yeah, for the most people, bestest option if you just want to play the game for free is just use a computer. If you want to get more into it, you can get either a Steam VR headset or a Quest headset.
There's literally
Yeah.
like an entire floor down here.
Yep. if you get stuck, you can just respawn.
Or rejoin.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can just clip through the floor. These things
Okay.
usually have one-way collisions.
Oh, that's good. Oh, piranha.
Yeah.
Yep, red belly piranha. A little wee red belly piranha.
I like how you could just like hear my disembodied voice.
Yeah, I can hear it
we
underneath
just
of
hear
me
you
somewhere.
Under us, there's a ghost under us.
Yeah.
I can tell that the voice is coming from under me, at least. Yeah. Oh, you want to hear something crazy? So, you can get these things called directional speakers. And when you point them at a surface, it sounds like the sound is not coming from the speaker, but from that wall that you're pointing it at. And if you point
like a
them
sound
at someone's
laser.
head, it sounds like the sound is actually coming from within their head, like it's telepathic. So it's really, really crazy.
Okay, but the person you're pointing it at, they'll know where it's coming from.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we call a ray. I've caught
It's
these.
a polka dot stingray.
Yeah, I've actually caught those things on accident. They're a pain in the butt to deal with because they'll stick to the bottom of the ocean like a freaking giant suction cup. It's like they stick to the bottom and you just have to wait them out. Electric eel. Electric eels.
Oh, there you are.
There we be.
You're back.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh boy, we don't have electric eels, but we actually do have eels. Yeah, but we have these just like large eels that, yeah, we sometimes call them toe biters, and Maori call them tuna. I don't know why it's called that exactly, but I'm thinking there must be something. Those are those are water dragons, or what do they call those things? Something, I can't pronounce
Newts,
it.
geckos.
Yeah, those. Oh yeah, these things.
Japanese newt.
These things.
Here's the axolotl.
Yeah, I've seen a few tanks that those people have had, and they get pretty decent size, and they'll just sit there and they just sit around most of the day until you're feeding them. Frog.
Nose horn frog.
Yep. Oh yeah, those. Yeah, I've seen those.
Oh.
Frogs.
Hey.
Oh, you found the big tank.
You can walk through that doorway over there to get up here.
Oh.
Fall
I flew up here and I walked through the doorway and I'm like,
Oh.
seriously.
Yeah, I know, right? You're like, wait, what? It's like, why did I waste all my time doing that?
Yeah.
We actually do have like fish tanks like this in one of the aquariums that were that are in our local aquarium. They do have like a walkway you can like look down into the tank, which is kind of a nice thing because you get to see the
It's so
fish
cool.
like you would if
where
they're
your
in the
kids
wild.
fall in.
If you were in a boat.
Don't just don't fall in.
Here's a ladder.
They had tall Oh, you gotta click that. Okay. They had like a tall as glass wall, so you didn't have anything that's pint size fall in. Because of course, kids, they're gonna try getting into silly places. What's that little
Yeah,
cube?
there's nothing over here.
Ooh. Oh, I'll just take you down. Okay. There you go. Ah,
This will take us back here.
I'm guessing it takes us back.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep.
Yep. Oh wait, that's where we came from.
Oh, it is too.
Oh, we're going this way. Yes. We're
Ah!
going this way.
Okay.
This way.
Oh, we got a little
Good
turned
job.
around.
Gift shop.
Yep. What we got
Aw.
here?
Look at the little shrimp guys.
Yeah, it reminds me of the actual gift shop in our place. It had a whole bunch of, like, either sciencey themed things or just random, like, aquatic themed gifts, as well as a whole bunch of other neat little.
If I could read Japanese, I'd be able to tell you.
Yeah. It's one of the more tricky languages to learn, I've heard, because one symbol can mean one word.
Oh.
So, when you have a whole bunch of symbols, it can actually mean an entire sentence. Like, you can have like 3 sentences, like
this
words.
is like the first half of it,
Huh!
or like the second half of it.
Yeah, you can actually see the other half
'Cause, like, you
just
can see
over
it
there.
loops
Where,
back around, there's the entrance to the other world.
huh!
Yeah,
Well, there you
that's
go.
the blue one we were at. Yeah.
They split it into 2 so that it would fit into both Quest and PC users quick and easy.
Yeah, smart.
That works. Yeah, there you go.
Now I want to see how much of it is actually here.
I doubt there would be much. Anything there?
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, they probably cut it off right there out of sight. Oh, that's the actual facility.
They did. They
Yeah,
literally
look at
did.
that. That's the actual building right there. That little thing just there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. Hello, Mr. Ray. I can't pronounce your name, sorry. But I hope you're having a great day nonetheless. Wow.
Who is it?
Someone on the stream. Wow. I can't pronounce the name because I'm a derp.
Hello,
How's it
viewers.
spelled?
Mr. KORYDEVON 89.
Okay, I did not get any of that. I'm just gonna go on to your stream.
Yeah, I'm terrible with language. Like,
That's fair.
yeah. Names is not one of my bestest suits. Understandable for anyone.
Corey
Yeah.
Devon.
Okay, there we go. I'll call you Corey. I hope you're having a great day. My name's Vulcanax. I'm just a YouTuber who does random stuff and has fun on here. We're probably going to go and maybe go to a different world in a sec and check it out. But yeah, this is just an aquarium world on VR chat called Sushi Aquarium. I know the name's kind of counterintuitive.
Here, this way.
Oh, I didn't notice. Let's go. Whoop, let's go check out another world. You have a question. What be that question? What? Nah. We're just heading off to another world, but yeah, it just takes a moment for it to load, which it's doing right now. We're just joining it. Hello.
You're my friend now.
Whoa, wait, this world's rotating. Oh no, it's actually not rotating, it's actually going along a rail? Oh my gosh! Ah! It's a little bit trippy
Actually,
at first.
it's a world moving around us.
Either way, it's moving, and it's trippy.
Feels like it's moving.
Yes, but yeah, can.
Yeet.
Hello, Tilger?
You're my friend now.
Wait, you put me up? What? What? What did you do?
Caller.
Oh god dang it. That's a lot of oh boy, that's a bit weird.
Amazing.
Bulk, there's a button here for background music.
Oh yeah, I have world audio turned off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have a challenge for me. What be that challenge? I might consider it if I'm in the mood for certain things. But for the most part, this VR world appears to be quite beautiful.
Yeet.
It's running at
Now you can't move.
40
Haha.
FPS. Wait, what? What the?
You can't move toward me. That's the.
Oh, god dang it. Can you please not do that again? Can you please undo it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. There we go.
There's a games toggle. There's
Play Gorilla Tag?
Connect
No,
4.
I
There
don't
it
have that
is.
game, and
Tic-tac-toe.
I don't play
Yeah,
those
that's
ones,
it.
sorry. I do plan on getting a couple more modern games. I might buy Power World, and I might buy... I heard there was also a mod for Power World for playing it on VR, by the way. As of how well that works, that'll be anyone's guess. Also, here you go, here's a photo of me that my friend just took.
I took some beautiful photos on this world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry,
like it,
I
mate?
do not touch... I won't play Gorilla Tag, it's not my game. It's kind of like some people won't touch horror games, and some people won't touch multiplayer
Puzzle
online
games.
games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly there. I've tried a few puzzle games actually that are in VR chat, and I did get partway through one. I was actually kind of impressed I was able to figure them out. Yeah, still cool. But yeah, I just won't touch that game.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, there's a barrier you can toggle so you won't fall off no matter how far forward you go.
Let's see.
It's at the top there. Not fall barrier.
Where? Oh, there.
This one.
Non-fall barrier. There we go.
You won't fall out. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I just don't play Gorilla Tag. I don't like it.
To Squishmallow. Tickle, 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 tickle,
Oh,
tickle.
Oh, yeah, these. Yeah. There you go. It's a little bat. But yeah, I just don't play that game. The certain ones I will play though. I used to play Among Us quite a bit. Got boring after a while because there wasn't many people playing it, and it's like once you've played it like 10 times, it kind of is like it loses its kind of charm, you could say. Just don't like it. That's as simple as me. I'm very much straight up about that. But yeah. Wah. Cuddle the bean. Cuddle the bean. Wah. But I will play things like Power World. I might play some of my classics that I have on my playlist of things I might end up playing. I might get myself a copy of a few of the games I've been looking at, if they're on a good price. I might actually purchase Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart if that's on a decent price. Because I hear that has decent controller support, because originally that's, and I'm being called cute. Because they have that finally on PC, and because I don't use consoles, I just play on computer. I might get that on PC, because I hear that it might have gone down in price. Normally, a lot of the console games that get ported over to PC tend to first be very expensive, and then after a bit they go down like from like whatever they are at the moment to like, you know, $30-40 bucks. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, I'm mainly a person
Just
who
like
likes
you.
You too. Ah. Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of interesting VR games in VR chat. There is even things like a grapple hook. There's like working grapple hooks. There's working. There's actual like in-game shooters, like online shooters. They're pretty cool actually. There's even one that I saw that if you have a custom avatar that has a blaster attached to it, like it's some kind of like laser blaster, if it's set up right with the right particle effects, it'll actually be usable. That's pretty cool. But oh my god, some people have some OP things that they use on their avatars. Put it this way, the projectiles would bounce all over the show. So it's like, if you shot them like
Nice.
one end of the room, they're like ping, 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 backwards and forwards. So there's a chance you'll like hit the same person like twice. Oh, well, that's bright. That's like, I guess you could call it a very bright individual.
Pew.
Yep, laser. Yeah,
It's
some.
actually- This is actually like a completely working laser tag avatar. Hold
Yep,
on, let me turn
I've
on
seen
flames.
those. I've seen those exact
Yeah.
avatars. Then there was a couple ones that like set up. They look just like something from Call of Duty, and you can change. Yeah, you can be able to set them up so you can be able to like have a full on like in whatever world you want. That's the greatest thing about it. You alright there, bud? Yeah.
Just chilling.
Okay. I heard you were very busy lately, and I just want to make sure you're alright.
Yeah, I'll be
Wow.
okay.
Okay.
I'll make it.
I'm sure you will, bud. And if you need anyone to talk to, you know you got all your friends. Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
Hey.
That's cute. That's a cute bean right here.
Wicker.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting things you can do in VR chat with worlds. There's like full-on... Other than full-on games, there's just full-on like crazy adventures to be had. There's a fully working world, although it's PC VR, last I remembered. There's a world where you can actually go into a spaceship and actually explore different worlds. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I actually seen a world similar to that.
Yeah. I have it in my
Actually,
save
I might
list,
have.
but it's a PC world. It does run really well though. And what you can do with it is that you can actually like scan and look for other planets, whole bunches of things. Uh-oh. Oh, try respawning. There you go. I think you're just caught in a
I love
collider.
faulty collisions.
Yeah, they happen from time to time in new worlds especially. One of my friends is working on a VR world. At the moment it's still in early development, but it's looking pretty good. We could probably go there in a bit. I think he said he got it. Wait a minute, let me just see. Did I have that still in my
It has a working game in it.
Yes, it has.
Also, he made it
Tetris.
quest compatible.
Oh yeah, he did. Let me just see. Did I have that under recent or did I save it? I might not have saved it, so it might not be on my. I didn't say it.
It might be
on-
in private world because, like, when I recently visited it, it didn't show up.
Yeah, so he might be still working on it at this current time. But I'll wait until then. He's been working on a VR chat world for just chilling, and it has global microphones for concerts, like full-on rock concerts. It's pretty cool actually that people are able to do that sort of stuff. Build full-on worlds with, like full-on crazy stuff. This is the stunning thing I've been seeing recently. There's been a lot of like developments in 3D printers. One of the 3D printers that I've seen, instead of using a filament, which is just like a long string of like, it looks like weed eater string, weed eater line or weed whacker line, but instead of having that, it has pellets. It uses a pellet feeder. Which are pretty cool, but they just, the problem with pellet feeders is they're not as consistent as a single consistent strand of plastic. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go,
I'm
you're
here.
loading an avatar. That's all good. You just disappeared for a moment. I was like, oh, where you go to? But yeah, pellet feeders, they are nice because the price of the material is a lot less. So you can print a lot more for a lot less with only some occasional quality issues, which I don't mind in my prints for the most part, unless I'm doing something like a model or a like a precursor orb from like Jack and Dexter. I've printed a few of those. I've had a couple issues, but I think I've fixed the teething issue with the thread being too long and it kind of getting stuck halfway when I'm closing it. But I might just ditch the whole idea of using a threaded lid and just have one that's just like it just kind of slides together. It's just got like a slot of sorts. It just slides together. It just has a friction fit. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty cool stuff I've been working on the last few days, and I will be putting out more projects soon enough. It's just getting them working so that they are in a state where I could call them acceptable and usable for the average 3D printer. Yeah. But other than that, I'm working on the next set of things, which will be an e-ink LoRa board and a whole bunch of other little bits and pieces to go with them. And for anyone who doesn't know, e-ink displays don't require any power to show what they last had on them. Yeah, it is too. Shork. Boop. Cute. And we've been streaming for over half an hour, almost an hour now. Huh, neat. Wow. But I might do a yeah, I will be working on getting some stuff sorted out for a few more videos. I'm going to do a furry memes later on this week. I've got all the stuff there. I just need to do all the recording. Yeah, so do check that out and let me know what you think when that does upload. I've got plenty in backlog if anyone wants to check those out. I've also got plenty of all my other content there as well.
Accidentally fell off.
Oops.
Oop.
Yep.
I should turn on that collider.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did a bird just fly through the train?
Don't think I saw it. Oh,
Maybe.
well. But yeah.
It flew like across the floor right there, so.
Oh, yeah. And they might be also locally timed as well, so what you see and what I see might be two different things. Yeah.
Well, let's test that out. Are we approaching an H-shaped building right now?
Egg-shaped building? Did you say egg?
H-shaped.
H, yes. Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Okay, well,
said.
at least that part's global.
Yeah, so it's global if at least where you are and all that, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the flock of birds over there by the big tower there?
Yep.
They're flying toward
Yep.
the like hexagon one.
Yep. Wow. Cool.
I was talking about over there. There's birds like flying around the hexagon building.
Yep.
E.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those
Hello,
are
A.
global
Johnson. And happy Tuesday.
then. Although they could
Oh,
just be like
hey.
particle effects or something.
For me, it's Wednesday. Because... New Zealand. Time zones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell me the future.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit happening.
What's it like living in the future?
What's happening
A
13
bridge in
hours
Baltimore
in the future?
collapsed.
Yeah, that's 2 states. That's a state for me. Jeez, that's right next to me.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, holy crap.
I've been over that bridge. I've been over that bridge a few times.
Yikes. Yeah, so that's a bit of a
Yeah.
Yikes moment there for you. It looked like something
Yeah.
out of a movie scene when it collapsed. I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I just noticed that this character this Nardo kind of reminds me of like Aldi Derg. Have you heard of him?
No?
No.
What?
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, best of luck to everyone who was there that day. Who? What? Oh, hello.
There we go.
Hello.
One of my friends.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hey. We're just chilling in VR and I'm streaming and having some fun.
Streaming.
Hey. But yeah, I hope you've all been having a great day nonetheless. Or night, whatever time it be for yous. Yeah. Yeah. I might work on making a few 3D prints. One of the 3D prints I want to make is like one of those Chinese lanterns. I've got an idea on how to do it too. I've got a few ideas that I want to do it with. I want to make it so it's something that you can just like 3D print the entire body of it, and then you can stick an LED candle in. You know, there's like little LED candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, chuck one of those inside of it and it lights up.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That would look real cool. Because a lot of people will love that kind of stuff. I'm actually kind of a person who enjoys quite a bit of interesting, like, Asian culture, as well as a lot of the, what does it be, like, Asian Eastern cultures as well? Because some of them have some pretty interesting things.
You good?
Yeah. Wow. Neat avatar.
I just noticed that my eyes have like, my eyes have this like weird starry burst thingy effect. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if you could see it. It might just be a quest thing.
Like the eye, like the blue part of the eye.
Like the entire iris and pupils are like Z fighting, and it makes this cool effect.
I don't see it at all on my end. It might be a quest bug with yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the tar model. So anyone who doesn't know, this exists in VR chat. The default one is quest compatible. My one that I have custom made still needs some work done to it to get it quest compatible. So I'll wait until then. It's no biggie. It just needs some shaders and stuff.
Oh, so your avatar looks like that, but like your colors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
He's actually the one who helped.
Public.
He was actually the one who helped make that, and a big thank you to him. He does an amazing job on avatars when he's free and available to. Yeah. But still, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you do a great job, bud, and you deserve all the credit for it. It's a big thanks.
Wish I had more time for it.
Yeah, I know, right? I wish I had more time for all the things I love doing. Yeah. But hey, well, just let me know if you need, if you've got some time, and we'll work on other things. And
Yeah.
yeah, you take your time doing whatever you need to do. That's important, and it's no rush with most of the
Did you
stuff.
see those birds fly through?
No,
Just
they
now?
must not be synced.
Yeah. I guess like their general location is synced, but like I think they're just like particle effects or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely particle effects.
Mm. Oh well. But yeah, I'll be working on getting some of my avatars updated at a later time once everything's able to. I'm gonna leave the tar to
Bean
you,
thickness on these
Gottberg,
things.
because or someone else who
Those are some chunky
specialises with them.
beans.
Yep.
Very.
Yep. They're great. I'll leave you with the avatar when for the tar model, and you let me know when you're able to work on it, because I do have Unity properly working on my computer, so you can just show me what needs to be done when, and we'll go from there. I haven't
If you're
touched-
wondering where the pens are, they're on the other side of the.
Oh yeah, way over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're up here. Yep, there they are. Cool. But yeah.
Collar on you. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought I hit a wall.
Nope.
Cheeky. I'll put that over there. This is just like one of the older trams that we have in some of our towns. We actually have a whole bunch of these things. And pretty much the only control they have
Oh,
is
you
just
can
like
put
this
on-
little lever.
You can put on butterflies and sky lanterns from here.
Oh wait, where's sky lanterns? I love those things.
Right there.
Yep. I've actually let go a couple of those once, and they're really cool. For anyone who doesn't know what sky lanterns are, they're essentially like a paper bag that has a little wee candle or like little ball of flammable material in it. You
Basically,
open
a
them out.
paper hot air balloon.
Yeah, pretty much. You open them out. Once you've got them all nice and open, you light the candle or the small fire piece, and you gently kind of waft the air into it, making sure to keep the paper away from the flame as best as you can. And then when it starts to fill with air, you just kind of hold on to it a little bit until it's really filled with hot air. And then you just let it go, and it drifts up into the air. And since they're mainly made of only...
Tickle.
And since they're mainly only made of paper, cardboard, and a little bit of wire, they're pretty much biodegradable. So there's no worry about those things contaminating anything. They're just paper for the most part. So they're not going to cause any harm to the environment. They're pretty cool though.
Yeah.
They've been around for hundreds of years, from what I understand about them. They look just insane. In person, I've let them go myself, and they glow like that. They're various in size. Like you get smaller ones, and you get larger ones, but they're commonly just they look like a paper bag, essentially, just upside down with a lantern underneath of them. Yeah,
They look so cool though.
yeah. I'm gonna have to get some more of them. I might buy a bulk bag of them from some seller online and see about like during some celebration like might let some of them go on a nice still night just for the hell of it. One of the other things I might try getting into doing is now helium is very rare because they actually there's actually a thing where we only got a finite amount of it or something, or unless we can actually until we have a working fusion reactor, because then you can actually produce
Or a way
helium.
to extract helium directly from the sun.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. Well, the idea of a fusion reactor is essentially it is a sun in its own circumstance, and it produces helium and all the rest. But the bestest lifting gas next to that is hydrogen. Yes, it is flammable, so just don't put a match near it. But other than that, it's pretty basic stuff. But you can still lift a balloon with that stuff, and I know how to make it too. It's a little bit tricky, and I would recommend doing heaps of studying into it before you try doing it. But it's essentially something of a process called electrolysis, where you're pretty much shocking the water apart. Yeah, I know. So, water and electricity don't mix unless you know exactly what you're doing. So, be careful, is all I'm going to say. Just be careful. And these beans here are being hecking adorable. Yeah. Yeah, so for anyone wondering, that's one way of making a lifting gas and all that. And I might get myself a drone at some point. I've been meaning to get one for a while. One that I might do is
Don't get a cheap one.
Oh no, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build the thing.
Oh, nice.
I want
My
something
mom
that's a
literally
bit
got me the cheapest one she could find, and the battery only lasts 5 minutes on one charge.
Yeah.
And that was brand new.
Yep. I'm probably gonna build one that's a bit kind of like what they use for FPV.
More professional grade.
Yeah, kind of more professional grade, but kind of it'd be a bit more of a 3D printed most of the parts, except for maybe the frame might be made from something else, but I want it to be somewhat basic. Like, it doesn't matter if something gets broke. I can easily just go online and get a replacement part, or I can 3D print parts. Yeah. The only parts I don't think I will 3D print is probably the props. I've seen people try. It is doable, but it is a little bit tricky getting it just right so that they don't literally, they'll spin out and then they'll just go ping and just go flying in two different directions. It's like, I don't want a bit of propeller stuck in me, thank you. I don't need to go to the doctor and get that plucked out of me. Yeah, I don't want to have to get staples or stitches and all that. It's not pleasant. So I'll deal with the $5 or $10
knife thrower.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't do that. Just don't. But yeah, for the most part, the props are pretty cheap. If you get some decent ones, they'll last you a long while. You can get ones that are designed to either fold on impact with a surface because of the way they're designed, or they're designed to fall off when they hit something, so they don't damage the more expensive motors that you need, which are like a 3-phase motor. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? What? But yeah, we've been working
One of my friends are inviting me, so I'm gonna head out.
You have a good evening. Alright. It was good catching up with you, bud, and thank you for joining the stream.
Have a good stream.
Yee.
No problem.
Aw.
I always have fun with these streams.
Oh, thanks.
Bye, Chad.
He's just down below me at my knees.
Can I not see me?
No, because the camera is up. There we go.
There. Hi, Chad.
Yee. He's off to his own event. He's going to go see a friend. So yeah, I'm going to end up getting a drone at some point. It's just a matter of when.
Just a matter of time.
Yeah, I've heard setting them up isn't too hard. Like, you just got to set up the parameters that you want for the drone and all that. so with FPV drones, they're more built for speed. So I'm going to build one that's more for stability. Is the best way. So I'm going to have either 4 or more props to hold it upright. A large battery for long flying time, and I might have either 1 or 2 cameras. I might have one camera that you can use for viewing the drone, and one that might be just like a GoPro or some other kind of action camera strapped underneath of it, and you just hit record when you.
First-person view.
Yeah, so you got one first-person view camera for looking at what the camera's doing, and you got one camera that's like a GoPro or knockoff GoPro sitting on the bottom that's just recording while it's flying along. And I've used an FPV camera because I actually purchased one. And here's the fun thing: those little FPV cameras, you can run them on a 5-volt power supply, and have them wirelessly stream video back to a receiver, because they just use radio. Hello, John. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, Strawberry. How you doing? It's good to see you all. We are currently just chilling in a VR world. This is my friend Glockberg. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. But yeah, I definitely want to get into building some stuff like drones, and I am also planning on building another, like a robot, like an ROV kind of style thing. So for anyone who's done robots and stuff, they might have seen. Yeah, that is Glockberg, and they're currently using what is called the Avatar, or that's a tar, which has 4 legs and is anthro at the same time. A little bit of an odd concept for anyone who has not seen it. Yeah. But I am planning on, I do
show
have
my version.
Yeah, show them your one, because there
Show
ain't.
our versions.
Yeah, I'll show you my one that I have currently set up. Here we go. Here's the one I have.
Oop, I gotta get out of the.
Oops, the daisies. Oh, you got that position. There we go.
There we go.
So there's my one. Let's get the camera in a bit more. But yeah, my one's currently set up to do a whole bunch of different things. But yeah, these are pretty cool models. And oh, it's your birthday today, John. You have a happy birthday. I hope you're having a great time, bud. Hey, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Like, and by the way, this bean here, this guy here, helped make this model. He helped set it up for me.
I textured it, yeah.
Yeah, so he essentially got the colouring and all that set up for it, and yeah, this guy is great with what he does, and he's a great bean. And I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Where do the
Get the
rabbits
shirt
go
off.
after their wedding
There we
day?
go.
Where? I've got to hear this joke. Yeah. Yeah. Glockberg, yes, Glock, as in the gun. Yeah, I know.
And Mossberg, as in shotguns, Glockberg.
Yeah, there you go. Interesting name. They go to the bunny
That's always been my
moon.
name on
They
them.
go on their bunny moon. Ha 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 ha. Good one.
Har.
Oh,
Here, I'll show them the sit pose.
go for it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it sits. Yeah, it's not quite in frame, but if I go out a bit more, you can kind of see it. Yeah,
Well, there's more room over here.
yeah, there is. There's more room at the back of the train. There is at the front, surprisingly. But there we go. It's more less obscured. The avatar.
There you go.
This one has a lot of different things you can do with it. You can able to set up poses, seats, customizations to change the way it does anything. It can stand up on the back legs. It can, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Here, I'll show them the
Go for
4-paw control, left and right enable.
There you go. That is impressive when you think about it. Someone actually figured out how to have 2 different sets of arms that can be both controlled like that. It is weird but interesting at the same time. I've known people that have been working on getting quite a few interesting avatar stuff working at the moment. I might get it sorted because some of the stuff is quite cheap, but one of the things I really want to try out, and this is the most most craziest thing I've seen for a while with VR, the ability to be able to have what's called a brainwave reader. So a brainwave reader, I'll see you later, Johnson, you have a great day, is capable of reading what your brain is thinking. So you have one of these sit on a strap or attached to your VR headset, and long tongue, and what it can do...
Up yours. No.
Oh well. We'll figure it out at a later time. What we can do is, say, for instance, I'm thinking about wagging a tail. The avatar would then be able to have the tail wag. It reads your brainwaves. Not your exact thoughts, but kind of like if you think a certain thing, like say you're happy or you're in a certain mood, it will be able to detect the part of the brain that fires those neurons. And because we know kind of where they are in our brain, because certain parts of our brain think in certain ways, we can be able to detect those electrical signals that the brain makes. And then we can be able to use a small processing chip, it's pretty cheap stuff, that you can get these days. You can then able to have that think, and then also have that do other things at the same time. But it will then send a message over Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to a computer that then can then send that off to VR chat to do a certain action, just like I am with my hands, being able to control them. Yeah. That's nice avatar, that one is. It's got the leopard pattern.
I did this one for a friend. My friend, frankly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
She's a snow leopard type.
Yeah. Glockberg, Are You a Wolf? John, by John Clapper.
No, I am a foxtar.
There you go. Foxstar.
Here it comes.
There you go.
Foxstar. But it's black and white. It's not the normal fox colors.
Yeah, it's not orange and yellow and red kind of colors.
Right, it's just a black and white fox.
Yep. Which there are black and white foxes. They're pretty cool. I've seen photos.
They're out there.
Yeah. Although his one has a moon crescent on the side. Yeah.
Oh, and the palm, yeah.
Yeah.
I absorb moonlight.
Yeah. Yeah. A foxtar, yes. So a tara's got 4 legs and is anthro. So it's got kind of like a centaur, you know, the horse.
Centaur, foxtar.
Yeah. So instead of it having like a horse body, it just has
model.
Oh yeah, the older model. Do I have it? I don't think I have it.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it. Cool.
Well, this one, let me get the cloak and stuff off of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember you made the cloak and all that stuff for it. It was pretty cool. There we go.
I had a friend make that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was the old model from 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's really improved a lot after you get to see the old original.
Yeah. We modified this a bit. So I put on where is it? We got the cloak.
Yep.
We got the bow.
Mm.
There we go.
Yep. Pretty cool. You got bow and arrow, so you know how to do stuff that it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, it shoots into the collider walls. Oh, yeah, and you got the crow.
We got the crow. Hang on.
Yeah, you got.
Let me find the crow. Here he comes.
Yeah.
There he is.
Crows. Yeah.
I can just drop him there though.
The fun thing I actually found out about crows was they're able to recognize people's faces. Like they're able to recognize a person that either treats them well or not so well. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty smart. See, with the let me see.
You
if I
have round bellies.
the
yes,
regular
we do.
colors.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the public one.
Oh, the basic one, yeah, the orange and... Yeah, I know the one you mean, though. That's...
Yeah, that one, like, everyone knows that's a fox because of the colors.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have it.
Don't know.
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, you found it. There you go. Once it loads in for me. Takes a moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, just you and Glock today? I believe so. Most of the other people are busy or out of town. So, my other friend, Renard, is currently in a place called La Palma, which is I think it's an island or a part of, like, one of the European, somewhere in Europe, that has a massive satellite, what do they call those things? Telescopes, massive observatory-style telescopes that are above cloud level. So they can able to observe stars. And because he's in a college environment, he's studying astronomy or space.
Astronomy, yeah.
Yeah, that one. He's currently getting all that sorted out. So he's going to be actually at some point taking photos of distant planets and galaxies. So that's impressive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so most of the other people are a bit busy today, and but yeah, Glockberg is just chilling with me today because he just decided to. I invited him, and he decided to respond and check it out. And I think this is probably like the first time you've actually, like, you've been in my streams a couple times, but you're just coming by to drop by and say hi kind of thing. But this is actually the first time you've actually chilled out in the stream.
You just happen to be streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I normally stream on
I'm not doing nothing.
Wednesdays. So yeah, well for me it's a Wednesday. For people in the US and other parts it might be like Tuesday or so on. Yeah.
Do the eyes automatically close and it purrs when you do this?
Yeah.
No choice.
Bah. Yeah. Well, we'll be definitely working on, I'll be definitely getting a few things sorted for this targeting quest compatibility when Glockberg has got the time and energy and all the rest of the important things. I
have to get with the author and share my screen to get me through it. There's no way.
Understood.
I'm not getting through that on my own. It's too much.
Yep, understood.
A lot of stuff I don't understand.
Hello, Shapeshifter.
Other regular avatars, I've done it. This, no. This is just too complex.
It's okay, but it's not something I'm going to expect anytime soon.
Take me through it.
I'm going to...
Yeah. Well, once I do mine, I can just throw your color maps on it and boom, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Because we already have the color maps. So.
Yeah. So does that mean these avatars have two bellies? Yes, it technically does, in a sense, yeah.
Depends on who you talk to. Some people say two sets of lungs, two hearts.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird, like...
Just two, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Some people will say there's nothing up here, and just one big set of lungs and heart and everything down below. Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on who...
Yeah.
They're just fantasy creatures.
Yep.
You just make up whatever you want.
That's what I love about VR chat and a few other things like that. You just can make so many things. Yeah. I definitely plan on getting a whole bunch of my... I've got a few ideas for things I might add to my dragon at some point. I've got ideas, but at this time it's kind of... I'll need someone who specializes in adding objects to avatars, to the structure of it.
Setting up toggles, etc.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, you can set up dozens of, avatars that have said thing on them, but don't have a toggle, which, it works. It's just a bit of a nuisance having to flip between different avatars just for a certain aspect of an avatar that you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a base version because of the performance.
Exactly.
Then you have one with all the toggles and everything on it.
That's what I do. I've got my currently I've got one of my my main dragon model has not many toggles, or more or less the ones that are compatible for Quest, and then I've got models that like they have things but they don't, work on Quest because they just wouldn't work on Quest because it just doesn't accept certain things. Fascination indeed, yes. Or fantasy stuff, but that's all I like about this fandom. Like, for instance, I see so many people make some pretty impressive creations. Don't get me started about protogens.
Especially the tar. Especially this Discord with the tars. They're making.
Oh yeah.
These guys in it's called the Virtual Limbs Discord. They are pushing the limits of what's possible in here. They have no one to guide them to make something like this. They just have to bounce ideas off each other and come up with this stuff. And it's a lot of trial and error. This.
Oh yeah.
I watched Voxian develop this for 2.5 years.
Exactly.
This is the third version of it. I mean, this is the third remake of it. You're actually on version 2 here.
Yeah.
And when we do a Quest compatibility, I'll update yours.
It works. It's just it's more or less just. That's the part. It just works. I tried watching.
The difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. The difference is they do some. So when I set this one up, I had to start a whole new file, get the new Unity file, and you have to do something called hierarchy parenting, and it's a whole other script to attach the hair, to attach these, to attach this, to attach the stripe, to attach the correct tail, and it's a whole nother series of steps for each part. But you don't have to find the bone. You assign it, and it moves it to it and locks it in.
Yeah.
So if future updates come out, you just do the same thing for clothing. There's going to be saddlebags and jackets and all sorts of accessories. So you can pick you can pick 5 accessories and 5 clothing things. So you can have 10 toggles. And here's the thing: it's already built in the menus. They're just not active. The ring menu, the expression, it's already set. It's already set. You just turn them on in the Unity file. Bam! You don't have to set up the toggles. They're already ready to go. So that was the design.
Are you, John Volk, are you and Glockberg looking forward to Easter on Sunday? I am looking very much forward to Easter myself. It'll probably be just a quiet time at home for the most part. But for anyone else, I hope you have a great time wherever that you choose to celebrate it.
Parents and family, 4:00 Sunday. I have to go.
Oh, you have a great
That's
time.
Okay. Yeah, they live in the same town, so it's close.
Oh, that's good. It's not a small drive.
My sister and brother and all their kids will be there. Yeah.
Oh,
so
cool.
I can tease them. I'm the uncle, so I have to tease them and tell them things that are false. It's required. And I have to do magic tricks because I'm the uncle, the older uncle.
Oh.
So yeah.
I'm that crazy uncle who builds weird contraptions. I'm kind of like that freaking. I'm like like Rick and Morty in a kind of sense. I make weird gadgets that do stuff. Yeah.
I've had my nephew come in here. He has a Quest standalone. They don't have a PC, but they have Quest 2 standalone. So yeah, I've had him in here a few times.
Oh.
Playing murder and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I find fascinating. I've shown people VR a couple times with my stuff, and they're like, "Wait, what? This is what VR is?" And like, at first they were thinking like it was going to be like just this like, what's the best way to describe it? They thought it looked a bit like Tron, like this really basic freaking.
Think it's simple.
Yeah, but then when I showed them like a world that's like in like 3K VR, and they're like, "What? What?" And then they're like, you see them away, like looking at their hands and all that, and they're like, "What the hell am I?" I'm like, "Oh, that's just my default avatar that I have."
Well, VR chat's much different. It's not a game. It's just a social experience in avatars. There's some mini games, but yeah, it's much different than a regular VR game.
Oh yeah. This year, a helicopter is gonna drop Easter eggs from the sky. That is impressive. Nice. I hope you have the bestest of fun, and hopefully one doesn't bonk you on the head. Oh. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people using, like... That would be something, actually. Imagine having a drone for that. Like, just Easter egg delivery. That'd be kind of cool. Carry a little basket of Easter eggs that can then drop them off like a delivery drone. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be one thing if I do build a
Little
drone.
plastic gags.
Yeah. That'd be something I'd like to do with a drone. Have it so that it has some kind of like ability to hold something under it, and when you hit a button or activate a certain thing on the drone, it will just disengage the lock and you can drop it. So it could be a whole bunch of confetti, it could be a Easter egg basket, or a small parachute thing, something like that. You could have all kinds of attachments. I was even thinking of, because we have a lot of areas that need native plants, I was thinking if you had a drone, you could be able to have it set up so it could drop little pods filled with like little seeds and all that. I was thinking what I'll make them from.
Just have a garden.
Yeah. What I was thinking of making them out of was either biodegradable 3D printing filament and making like something that looks a bit like a dart, and it just drops it. It borrows a little way under the ground. It's got a good start. It's got like a fertile soil and like moisture retaining materials and stuff. And it will just
fly it over.
Yeah, just fly it to a spot where you want it to drop it, and then drop it down.
You could have it spread fertilizer. You could have it spread whatever you need, whatever.
Exactly. They use drones.
They might be doing that for farming now. Who knows?
They actually have been using drones for large field crops to analyze their height, their coloration. So that, like a discolored crop might say, "Oh, that one's dying," so it might have disease or something. So they could assess an area where they believe a disease is spreading. Then someone or another drone could easily come in and take a closer look or a sample and figure out what's wrong, and then apply said medicines or anti-pestilence to just one little area that is effective. It's a high five, but instead of it's like a high five, but instead of using your hands, you use your belly. To do bumps. Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. Yeah, belly bump. Yeah. But yeah, definitely got to get myself sorted out with drones at some point. I'm going to look into videos on DIY drones and all the rest. And look into making a mechanism that I can able to attach payloads to drones and all the rest. Because I know that people have been using them for certain things as of recent. I'm sure you can think of some things. But I'm using them for more agricultural or more fun things, shall we say. But yeah, delivery systems are pretty cool though for drones, because you can able to really use them for some real cool things. I've even seen a drone carrying a smaller drone. And what the bigger drone does is it acts like a motor. Yeah, I've seen a bigger drone act like a mothership. Yeah. And what this does is you can have the other one staying up high, and what that does is it acts like a signal booster. So, because say like you're going over an area and it's below signal range. So with radio, if you go out of line of sight, the signal gets really weak. So you can't control the drone properly and it will crash. But if you had another drone that stays up high and can act like a signal booster for your Wi-Fi does, it can then stay up high in the air and the other one can go down lower. So it can be able to investigate things closer to the ground. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Blah. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
I wonder if you went to Aquahaven with the water, with the water slide and the lazy river. That actually works.
What? Oh, well, the tars? Oh, it may work somewhat, but we could give it a shot.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you that before I gotta get going. It's fun.
I was wondering if you both could do it. Maybe some other time, but we'll go to this world and check this out. Yeah, let's go check this world out. It's a aquatic themed world again, but something new. I might do belly bumps another time because we're getting kind of to the end of our stream, sadly, but we'll still have some fun doing other stuff nonetheless. But yes, thank you for the thought, though. I really do appreciate it. I've been streaming for over an hour and 39 minutes, which is an impressive amount of time for me to be able to retain both my ability to keep on doing stuff and all the rest. But yeah, blah. I hope you all been doing well nonetheless, and I have been appreciating all the recent attention and all the attention from... Yeah, oh, and we're loading in. There we go. Avatar's loaded.
Okay, Bolt.
Yes?
Bolt, first thing, double click your left trigger, and you can get rid of the sun flare. And lighting.
Let me show you here.
It's a little annoying.
Yeah. Oh, I
Just
heard
double
it.
click your left trigger, go lighting, and sunshine flare off.
Lighting, yeah, I see it. Sunshine flare off. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
That
about
should
it.
Okay, cool. There we go. We're in this water park now. Let's take a look and see if this works. I'm guessing that's the water slide there.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go for a water slide.
Keep going.
Yep. Up we go. Okay, we're nearly there. We'll just keep going up. There we go. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move the camera in a bit closer because I have a feeling that the tube might be a bit obstructing otherwise. And I just jump in. Yep.
Yep, it's automatic.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Whoa. Oh. Woo! Taro on a water slide. Look out. Oh. Woo! Plosh. That was awesome. You both like gummy candy? You ever seen a giant gummy octopus? I've seen a giant gummy snake, I have, but I've never seen a gummy octopus. Interesting.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Well, and here's the place around us, and you get to see everything. Yeah. And let's put them all there and there. Yeah, I've seen the giant gummy snakes though. I've actually seen one once for sale, but it's quite a bit of gummy, and I don't think I would what would be the best thing? I don't think I would be able to eat all that, and I don't think that would be a wise idea to. It would be something I'd get like during a large like celebration or a party or some shit. Because oh my god, those are just huge. There's like a water river. That's a teleport to take you back to the top of that.
I'm being carried away.
Whoop. Oh, yep. There you go. Yeah, it just... Yeah, I think I know how these work. Yeah, they've got a collision detection thing. Or whatever they call it. Essentially, it's like the equivalent of a treadmill in VR. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really like your fox avatar, Glock. Oh, thanks, John. He likes your avatar.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the camera's just over there, by the way. It's hard to spot the thing sometimes. It's like it's this tiny little...
I don't know if I'm on there or not.
It's just this tiny little blue ring. For me, like, it's all I see. There's this tiny little blue ring, and against the water, it's almost impossible to spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you're in
It
frame.
is small. That's okay, though.
Yeah. You
Just
like
look
to
to the
admire
wall.
your round bellies. Aw. Woo.
The title will get you too. Just keep going.
Jump, 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 jump. Oh, you're getting a tube.
Here, no. Here. I'm
Can
getting
you-
you tubes. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Do they have a seat collider on them?
No, I wish.
Oh,
But
damn.
at least we can hold them.
Yeah. If I can grab it. There we go. Nearly. Oh well, can't grab it. There we go. I can grab it.
Am I in mine? I can't tell.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Technically, there you go.
You might be seeing me in a different location with the sink.
Yeah, it could be a thing too. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing. But yeah, I definitely want to get some robot stuff. So, oh, it doesn't. Oh, that didn't stay where I want it to. Oh well, it just drifted away. Luckily, one of my avatars actually has everything I need. Where is it? Here it is. Change into avatar. There we go. Yeah, it might have just went wonky for a moment. There we go.
Oh,
My
you
avatar
got it.
has.
There you go.
Yeah, my avatar has actual pool toys. I actually designed these, by the way, folks. I actually designed these for 3D in the 3D program, and then I can't remember who it was, but it was someone. Was it you that helped upload them to my avatar, or was it someone else? I can't remember.
Not me.
No, it wasn't. Oh, I think I know who it was though. Now that I remember, yeah, they helped me upload it and all the rest to my account. Yeah. But it worked.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yep. Boink, boink, boink. But yeah, I actually, and here's the fun thing about these, I actually have these made IRL. I have a pool toys that are actually being custom made. We go on this again? Sure. Let's go to the slide again. Okay, I'm going to see about getting a photo while in there. Let's go.
Oh god, good luck. I'm right behind you.
Let's do this in 5-second timer. Whee! Perfect. Got a photo. Whoa. We're just going down the tunnel. Woo! There we go. I got a photo, I think.
Good.
But yeah, I got the custom-made pool toys made by someone in China who makes pool toys that are custom. Like, think of anything that's a pool toy, and someone's bound to have made it. Like, anything.
Well, especially in here.
Oh yeah, in VR chat especially, people have made all kinds of things. They've made full-on avatars that are just pool toys. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I actually think I actually have one of them. Let me see here. It would be under my saved avatars. And all the rest, yeah.
I know Icy Varix was giving out his floaty Nardotar.
Oh yeah, this one. This is that model. Once it loads for me at least.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's still loading for me. And there we go. Yeah. It's hot sauce. Have you ever had spot turns? I don't normally get hot sauce. Like, I'm not really much of a really spicy person. I prefer like things like I'm more of a sweet chili person. Like, I like a little of a kick in my food, but not too much that it makes me feel like I'm gonna. Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, this is my Great Dane Chloe.
Oh, you got a big dog next to you.
This is her head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, IRL, he has his dog next to him. I thought I heard a sound of a dog's head shaking before. That flop, 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 flop noise. Yeah. Big floopy ears. Gummy hot pepper. No, thank you. That sounds very,
Hi, Club.
very spicy. But yeah, that's just this avatar. What was one of the other ones they... Oh yeah, this one, the Nardo fish. It was Nardo shark? This one. It's a fish.
Oh yeah, Sharknardos.
Yeah, I'll zoom out so you guys can see it a bit better. It actually has a tail instead of legs. Yes. Yeah. The greatest thing about this model, I don't actually need a custom one for the most part, if because this model actually is customizable in game. I love dogs and puppies. Oh, same. Yeah, we've got our own dog over here.
Here, I'll put my full body on so I can lean back. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. There you go. No, yes.
Alright, so we gotta put tail wags on. Let's see. Tail wag.
There we go. Put the camera there.
There we go.
No. Oh, there we go. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, we've got our own dog over here. It's like a mastiff cross, so it's pretty big. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, for the most part, he's okay, but he's just a bit of a he gets a bit too full of himself, is the bestest word for him. Gets too excited when people arrive and they try jumping on people and their vehicles. There goes for the mailman. Oh,
Man.
yeah. Like, we normally have like a delivery van that comes by every so often. Hello, Crimson. If I'm pronouncing that right, but I hope you're having a nice day nonetheless. We're just cooling off in the pool. Yeah. Yeah, our dog was like it's a really weird looking dog when you first see it. It's got a short tail, like it's just got like a little nubby tail. Not because it was docked, but because it was actually bred to have a short tail. So it was born with a short little nubby tail. Pretty cool though. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we have him around all the time for both is a great dog for just just laying around, but he's also good for keeping people away. Like during the night, he'll bark if someone tries wandering around the house or something. He'll chase the birds away. That's for sure. We've got these birds. They're a bit like they look a bit like a chicken, but with a bigger beak. Not a kiwi. They're called weckers. They're a bit like a chicken. Like they actually call them Maori hens or bush hens. And they're like a brown speckled bird. And they eat bugs and everything. They're very opportunistic, so if they get the chance to, they'll get into your trash and make a mess of it. So having a dog around to spook them away is quite good. He's never been able to catch one. Although he has had a few of their feathers in his mouth. He's grabbed a couple tail feathers. I don't think he would know what to do with one though. I think he'd probably just like grab it and then let it go kind of thing. He's like, this doesn't taste good. Feathers. And we've got a banana coloured swimsuit. That's brilliant. Oh.
I don't know if you saw this yet. I had one wetsuit like a banana.
I
put Chiquita on.
I think I've seen it, but I don't know if I have. But now I have. Well, that might just be the Mandela effect. And there's Glockberg giving you some pats. Hey Volk, have another joke for you. Oh boy, let's hear it. Let's hear the joke.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy. What do dogs make for breakfast in the morning? Claire, what do they make for breakfast in the morning?
Tell me, someone.
Pooch eggs.
Of course.
Good one. Yeah. This year I've been gardening a bit. I actually grew a heap of tomatoes. various varieties actually. Cherry tomatoes, which are quite sweet and small. A few different large tomatoes. They're a bit like a. They kind of look a bit like a almost pear-shaped. They're an acid-free variety of tomato. I can't remember the name of exactly, but they're quite nice, especially in like a meal or something like. They're real good for cooking. Yeah. Where should you not take your dog? I can imagine a lot of places not to take a dog. Oh boy. Especially our one. Like, take him to a restaurant and he'll be drooling at everyone's feet. The flea market. Oh, ha ha ha, flea market. The flea markets. We actually have a few of those over here in some of the towns that do stuff. Like, we've got ones that do like huge amounts of sales on all kinds of stuff. There's one that does a what were they selling? I think they were selling like some guy selling just like secondhand goods. Someone was like reselling stuff from like eBay or AliExpress on there, and quite a few people just selling their used goods. I had someone one year, and this is brilliant because I'm still using this. Who was selling a whole bunch of these devices. I walk up and I'm like, what are these little white boxes with a plug on them? I thought, oh, it's just like it might have just been like a wall adapter or something. No, it was actually a set of power line adapters, and they were $25 for 2 of them. I got a couple of them. Well, I didn't think much of them. Got them home, and I decided to actually look into what they were, and I'm like, wait, what? You can actually connect 2 of these devices. You put one near your Wi-Fi router and one in the room where you've got your computer, and you can connect to them wired but wireless at the same time. How it works is when one of them's plugged in, when you got them plugged in, because the mains are connected to the device, it uses the mains as the Ethernet cable for your Wi-Fi, for your router instead of Wi-Fi. This allows for you to be able to connect to the 2 devices, to your Ethernet, to your internet, and then connect to various things on the web. And right now, those 2 devices is what's responsible for the stable stream. Oh, that's why I'm able to play VR chat without too many lag spikes, because Wi-Fi is terrible for playing VR chat, because you'll get these terrible lag spikes where it'll just be like
Yeah,
and it's just
whenever
like
someone changes avatars.
Oh yeah, I do get those, but it's not as bad. Like, it'll just be like a little brief, like half a second, and then it's done, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been doing quite well actually lately. Oh, I get it. Ha ha. Hey, what are you doing? Ah ha ha ha. I had to read that twice because I was like, I just didn't realise it was actually water instead of what. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's a classic one there. Yeah.
I'm gonna get going for the night. I gotta log off.
Yeah, you get yourself
ready for
some
bed.
rest. I'm gonna end the stream soon now anyways, but thank you for showing this
All right.
world, and thank you for sticking around.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate you as a good friend,
Yep.
bud. Yeah,
No
Glockberg's got to
problem.
get
See you later
himself
out
some
there.
sleep to do stuff tomorrow. You have a great day tomorrow,
Good
and
night.
a good night. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We'll do one more knock knock joke. How's that, guys? Knock knock. Who's there? Now? What? Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I will be working on it. I am, good one. I am who? Bah. I'm your Volk and I'm John. I don't understand that one, but oh well. Anyways, folks, thank you for showing up to today's stream, and thank you to all that joined and participated and all the rest. Don't forget to check out all the stuff in the comments. I have a whole bunch of things you can help with, and I also have a PO box if you wish to send me anything. It's going to be my birthday in April the 16th if you wish to send me anything for my birthday. So, thank you, and also I hope you all a fabulous week. Bye! Blah!